Hello Gemini, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. Please remember this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. You can look at your moon and rising signs for greater clarity. This is Be Assertive. Now I've just had this out for Aries. So this is about having confidence and being determined to go forward and being sure of yourself when you're going forward. Communicate clearly. So you might have to speak up here. You have to make it clear what you expect from people, or what make it clear what you're doing here, what you're prepared to do, and what your intentions are. There's something better. Yeah. So I think this is you being assertive, understanding there's something better ahead. You might have to announce it. You might have to make it clear how you're feeling or thinking about things and the direction you're wanting to take. So there's something better out there for you. And don't doubt yourself. Be confident. Let's see what's going on. Please show me clearly, Spirit. The Knight of Wands. King of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. Beautiful, passionate energy. Forward-moving energy. The Six of Swords. The beautiful overall energy is the beautiful Sun card. Amazing. The Four of Swords. The Hanged Man. The Seven of Swords. And the Magician. Yeah. This is lovely. It's quite a tough reading to start with. I can see that here. There's been some sort of things you need to recover from. There's things you're realising here that you need to act on. So there's something here that's not sitting well with you. You've been in a feeling, you've been in limbo for a while. It's a situation you've maybe been in for a long time. The reason you've been in this for a while is because Spirit is wanting you to learn life lessons here. He normally hangs from the tree of knowledge. And you're stuck with this and you're in this situation for a while. You might feel as if there's nothing happening in this situation, but it's because it's not meant to. It's because you're meant to stay in that position, in that energy, to learn something. And what you're learning here is that there's something better for you, and it's like a light bulb moment. Now, this could be something you're learning that isn't sitting well with you. You're realising there's something better out there for you because of what you've been through and what you're experiencing and the knowledge you're gaining. And you sometimes see a light bulb round his head in the traditional tarot deck where it's enlightenment. It's like an epiphany. Woof. Now, this could be somebody that's been underhanded as well, or trickery, or somebody trying to get away with something. But whatever you learned here, whatever's came to your attention, it's not sitting well with you. It could be a person, it could be an environment, a situation that's came to light. It's definitely came to light because you've gained the knowledge here and you're well aware that you want to take this information and you want to move on from it. There is something better out there for you. So please believe this. If you're not seeing it at the moment, the reason this has happened is because there is something. There's something better for you out there. Now, it's about being confident. It's about taking this knowledge you've gained and moving forward and using it to your advantage here. Now, there's a card here of the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is about sitting back, taking time out, pampering yourself and reflecting on what you've been through. So be good to yourself here. Look after yourself. Have a pamper day. Have a sauna. Go for a swim. Go for a walk. Whatever makes you feel better here, but take time out. He's been in battle. Whatever he's learned here, it's knocked him sideways. It can. The realisation of it might. But you need to think about it. You need to take time out. You need to review things and think about how you're going to go forward. And this, if you listen to your intuition, you'll get the clarity you need here. And it's about being confident in the knowledge that you can go forward. And once he's reviewed things and he's got the clarity he needs, I mean, he's got enough clarity to know he needs to take a step back. Put it that way. There's the sword. He's dealt with that one. It's how we're dealing with these three here. So he knows. I'm saying he, it's not a gender-specific reading. He's taken time out. He needs to think about this. How am I going to go forward? And you're going to want to set new goals. Spirit's suggesting here that your happiness will lie with you setting new goals. So everything is right now for you. You've got the Midas touch to start on a new journey, to manifest new things for yourself. You've got the abilities. There's something better out there for you, and it's time for you to go for it. It's time for you to move on. Once you've listened to you've taken time out, you've healed, you've recovered, you've pampered yourself, you make yourself feel better, you've looked after yourself here. It's about moving forward, you're going to have to speak up here. It could involve speaking up and making it clear what you're thinking, what your thoughts are, what your new goals are. Because we've got the Four of Swords, we've got the Six, and we've got the Seven. So you're going to take this information, you're going to get the clarity you need, you're going to take this information and you're going to move on. You're moving from choppy waters into calmer waters here. And as you go forward, things will become clearer. Things will work out for you. But you're going to have to speak up. You're going to have to make it clear. You're going to have to put your decisions are, what your new goals are. And that's where your success will lie, because sixes are success for me. And when you're in a six energy, the universe rewards you. You just keep going forward. So you're going to have to communicate clearly what it is that you want to do now. Most definitely. And being assertive and confident is what's going to move you forward. This could move forward very quickly. He's a very fast-moving knight. So be confident, be determined, be assertive, be clear about what you want here, be passionate about the goals you're setting. Any goals we're setting, it's something a desire we have. So the desire for that is about putting your heart and soul into things that you enjoy now, into this new thing. But you're definitely realising that there's something better, or there has to be something better for you. And you're ready to go for something else. The Queen here is somebody who puts her heart and soul into things. She's passionate about everything she invests in. And that's where the growth and the success comes from. So you're going to have to speak up here, most definitely. You're going to have to be confident. Take time out to think about how you're going to go forward, what you're going to say, how you're going to deal with this, most definitely. But these new goals are where your happiness will lie, where your growth will lie, where your prosperity will lie. So don't doubt yourself here to be able to achieve new things or go down that new path or go for that better thing, depending on what your disappointment's been. Now, this can also be somebody coming in because you're setting your new goals. Somebody can come in with opportunities that you're going to be passionate about. So this could be new relationships. It could be new business ventures, new chapters of your life or study. It could be that you want to start up your own business and you're getting, somebody's going to support you here. Wands are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. So it could be anything. Whatever your goal is here, you've got the ability to achieve it. And the right people will start to show up. Their opportunities will come forward. So be sure of yourself. Trust that you're capable of having these things and you deserve them as well. And what has happened here is when you work on your goals, it's something you're going to be able to commit to, long-term commitments. You put the work in, you will gain the stability that you need. So any, study courses, you'll graduate, any businesses that you start up, if you put the hard work in, things will come good for you. They'll come good for you because he's somebody here who can sit back and enjoy the fruits of his labour. But he understands that he's committed to what he's investing in. So you've got to be committed to your goals. You've got to be prepared to put the work in. There will be challenges that will come up, but it's about solving them as you go. But we're moving on to something else, something that's going to suit you a lot better. You could even become promoted here. You could become a boss type energy, or like I say, you could be running your own company. There could be skills here that you could use. You might use them as a sideline, and that could end up as a business that makes money for you. Anything like that. But be confident in what you're doing. Work to your skill set. Work to your skill set here. Because what's going to happen is overall energy is things will start to align for you. Things will work out for you. You're going to be very, very happy. There's something better out there that's going to make you a lot happier than you've already got. And that's the whole point of this reading. So don't be frightened to speak up. Don't be frightened to reassess things. Don't be frightened to act on whatever's came to light. If things are uncomfortable, if it's environments or people, don't be frightened. This was all part of your soul journey. You've gained the knowledge. You've been held there so that you can observe things. What you're seeing, feeling and sensing around you, whatever's came to light is designed to help you move on to something better. And you're starting to realise that, or you're going to realise it very soon if you haven't already. So, and please be clear, don't be frightened to speak up, like I say, about what your intentions are, because that's where you will find your happiness. Holiday. You might need that to recover. That's what we're saying. You might need that to recover. You could be recovering from illness as well, some of you here. It's time to go on that holiday you've been dreaming about and live life. Absolutely. Skills. It's time to learn some new skills, study a course, or start a new hobby. And it's time to set new goals. Okay, I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.